Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. How are you all? I posted your live in Discord, Joe. Thank you, Miss Leah. Hey, Care. Hey, Hoot. Oh, God dang it. I'm still dressed, but I put a dressing gown on because I'm cold. Hey, T. How are you? Hey, Lee. Dove Kitty in the house. You better watch your mouth. I can't figure Discord. Yeah, she can't figure Discord. She's trying. She's trying to figure it out. Hoot, if you can't figure it out, after this I'll do a recorded to show you how to do it. Hey PJ, how are you? If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Sorry, I keep yawning. Hang on, I'm gonna have to get a pen and paper. I just got back from my dad's. I'm only here for a bit before I go to my mother-in-law's. Hey Q, hey Kayla. I'm just gonna have to get pen and paper so I can write names down. Oh, God dang it. Oh, God. Okay, I'll have a look as soon as I'm done here. Let me write names down. Hey. Hi, Fly Monkey. Thank you. Just get in there. I want it all full though with all like plaques because I love plaques. Literally addicted. Joe, PJ, then Hoot. Got ya. Got it. Thank you. I would love a card, no rush though. Honestly, I know it's hard just to read on times. Okay, Lily. Got it. Have to switch dogs around and put cats away. Be right back. Okay, no problem. Kayla. Gotcha. Oh. Hold on, what is that? That's funny, Kayla, because as I wrote your name, a card came out, and I was like, oh, let's just look at it, see what it is. And I literally was saying Kayla, because I was just writing your name down. And the card that came out is saying about, like, you feeling successful, like, you've accomplished something, and you're finally, like, you feel like you've complete everything that you need to be completed. Isn't that weird? I literally said your name and that card flew out at me. That's so weird. Flew out at me. PJ, did you want just a general? Yeah, I've already got you down, love. I already knew what hoot. I literally put hubby, dad, general for you hoot because I knew what you meant. I knew what it meant. I'm guessing PJ just wants a general. Hi, I can't say your name. I'm just going to butcher it if I say it. Veronica? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I apologize. These are yours, PJ. I'm sure you had one of these cards last time. Okay. So I'm going to do them two, and then I'm going to do that one, because I'm pretty sure you had that one before. So I'm going to do these two. And then I'll go to that one, because I'm pretty sure you had it before. So these are saying, you've been making a lot of choices and working out, Veronica. Oh, that's not so bad. Some choices that have been made or in process of being made, and you feel like it's an unwise choice. It's saying reviewing of motives, so sort of reviewing why people think that that's the best thing for you to do, or why that's a shitty thing for you to do, that kind of thing. Yes, Han, you can answer. Ask, I'll answer when I can. It's saying that things are sort of going quite speedy, and you don't know how you got into that situation, that everything's going so quick that you're like, whoa, wait a minute, I didn't quite agree to this. But something that you may have said that have made others think that you're okay with the situation moving forward. it's sort of saying, just review your options, review what you feel is like best, not just for one person but for everyone, and you know what's going to make you happy, because it's sort of going along like it's giving that impression that like something you might have said like yeah, I suppose, as sort of got wings and flown by itself kind of principle. Okay, so sort of saying then just sort of create the solutions. But this card, on this third card, I'm sure you've had before, and it was saying about career changes, changing your life and working out where you want to go and where you want to be. And I'm pretty sure that card was there before, but it kind of coincides with these two, with saying that everything's gone to where you think that it's probably you didn't want it to go, but like it's already there kind of thing. Thanks, Miss Leah. Veranka. See, I told you I was going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Yeah, uncertain on everything right now. Do you feel like there's like things are moving forward and you don't know how the hell they're getting there? Or things are happening and you don't know what the hell, how it's even managed to get to that point? Because that's where it's coming across, like everything's moving forward and you're still sort of sat there going, wait, hang on a minute, what the hell? Like, wait, I don't know what the frick's going on. That's the impression that the cards are giving. I have my husband and child, and we were just up in the air, everything aspect of life, but we have each other. Yeah, it's coming across like you feel everything's just sort of like moving and you're sort of standing still and don't know like what the hell is going on. Like, am I going left? Am I going right? Am I going straight forward? What the am I doing? Do you know what I mean? Hi, Laggy. But it's saying sort of like start changing your life now, move forward, that kind of thing. Thanks, girls. Yeah, they're quite good ones, they are, PJ. The outcome is sort of working out yourself where you want to be and what you want to do, and everything else will, and everyone else will fall into place, but you just need to figure out where you, not necessarily like you need like the final answer, but you need some kind of like, right, okay, yeah, that's where I want to be in 6 months or 3 months. I wouldn't necessarily go for further than that. Try and think of like where you want to be in like the 6 month mark. Don't think any further along, because you can get there when you get to the 6 month mark, you know, or the 3 month mark. Sort of try and make easy steps to get to, let's get to next month and let's get to the month after. Do you know what I'm saying? Rather than trying to look too far ahead, because I think that's where the downfall is going to come. Thanks, Joe. You're welcome. Can you do me a reading, Joe, on my dad's cancer? I can indeed. Oh, shit, this fucking pen's up, man. Set goals. Yeah, we were discussing this right now. Yeah, but not too far ahead, PJ. Try and set like for like 3 months or like 6 months. Don't go too far ahead, because that would just bring more stress on you. We're looking just a few months down the line, I think will help you in this whole process, you know. But just set small goals to get you to that next step, to the future plans. Okay, this freaking pen's a bag of fucking shite. Fuck my life. Kayla. No, sorry, Hoot. Hey, welcome back, T. Right, so Hoot, these are yours. Do you realise you have KJ hanging on your wall? It's Carl and Joe. I've had them for years. K for Carl and Joe. I've had them for years. They used to be over by there. I didn't realise until you just said that, but yeah. Thanks for that, T. Hoot. Hoot, I got a feeling these weren't that dissimilar. I can't remember what cards you had last time, but I got a feeling these ain't too dissimilar. These ones are basically going with the illusion of being trapped. So that's sort of that. That's sort of with him being trapped within his own mental state and with his own mind and not knowing whether he's coming or going, kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's also saying that don't be afraid to take action. It's saying to speak with confidence, speak that you can, that you know what's right, even if like others don't know what's right. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's saying a positive resolution, okay, working closest to forgiveness, but it's still sort of going with the, you know, the self-confidence and the illusion of feeling trapped and stuff, which is I'm still going with this him, not you. But it's also saying sort of balance the mental state and sort of, but still speak your mind and move forward and work out, you know, how you can make where you are and what you're doing feel that he needs to. Can't speak, I'm blocked. You need to figure out a way. This has to be a figure out a way. This is where it's, you know, it's like that afraid to take action, but you need to figure out a way. I don't know how. Send him a friggin' mobile. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But there is so much of him being trapped within himself. But it's also saying about forgiveness. Like, I don't know whether, again, that's you or him, but there's a serious forgiveness issue on it. But it's saying this last card is literally saying you need to speak with confidence and seek professional advice. The wall looks great. Thank you. I didn't even think about the KJ. His numbers have changed on both home and cell. Put Facebook blocked and email changed. We'll figure it out, T. Hoot. I'll figure out a way. Like, legit. Because it's saying, these ones are saying it's important that you speak your mind with confidence. But it's also saying sort of maybe seek some professional help to be able to get to that next level of getting to him. Do you know what I'm saying? I reckon we can figure that out though, Hoot. I know a way of figuring that out with Facebook and stuff. Message me after, remind me to tell you what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's got to be a way. gotta be away. Tea Queen, my daughter Sandaletta, she intercepted it. Hey Joe, happy Father's Day to all those daddies out there and all the mummies that are playing both parts of mummy and daddy. Thanks Joe. It's pretty. I want the whole wall with friggin' plaques. I'm literally like addicted. Leanne, you still here, babe? Message me after, Hoot. I got an idea. One has an idea. I've got a thought and an idea. You wait. Yep, still here. Okay, Lee, these are yours. Jolie, Kayla, flying. Thanks, babe. I have an idea, Hoot. I reckon we can figure it out between us. Right, these are Leanne's. Okay. So the first one, Lee, is saying basically that your mind and your heart like isn't sort of coinciding with each other. So like you're feeling super like what's the word? Like the mental state is not. YouTube keeps booting me. Those bastards. To hang on a second. To sort of go with like you're trying to sort of be upbeat, you're trying to sort of move forwards and move past everything, but it's kind of going with your physical isn't contributed with your mental. So like that you're uneven, you're not quite sure. Like you want to be happy, you want to go to work with a smile on your face, you don't want to be a miserable cow, but in reality you just want to be cunched up in a blankie and just like go fuck the world, I'm just going to stay here for 48 hours, that kind of thing. But it's saying there's a little bit of uneasy, again I don't know what that's to do with. It's to do with home life, trying to complete a project, again I don't know what that is. But it's saying that you need to sort of think more clearly and try and clear out the negativity. So it, again then is sort of going on with the, you know, try and work out whether it be with like, I know that you love music, so whether it's coming and doing a song that sort of releases that emotion that you're feeling right now, or write a poem. I know you like doing things like that too. So that kind of thing, that, you know, that's something you can do to take what's niggling at your brain and put it out. And maybe if once it's out into the universe, it'll ease up a little bit on your psyche. But again, the last one then is just sort of saying there's new career opportunities, start changing your life now. Oh, okay. Take advantage of the opportunities. I'm guessing that must be work. Do you know what I mean? Just that sort of thing. But just try and get yourself on that even keel. Hey everyone, have a great day. Going to convene with my family. First time I've seen my dad since March. Love. Bye. Bye, Joe. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. They're not bad ones, Lee. Just sort of saying, try and sort of put everything into equals, like, you know. When you have to walk away for 2 minutes, the plaything shows up. Yes, I can understand 100. Awesome. Whether you do that through music though, Lee, or through poetry, or through art, or, you know, whatever makes you feel good, it's gotta be worth a try. Do you know what I'm saying? You're welcome, babe. I love you. Kayla, these are yours. Hang on, I need that one. These are Kayla's. Okay. I know they're coming quite easy today. Normally they're super harder. This one's a little harder though. Okay, because Kayla, these are yours. This one is sort of saying that there's a bit of a you've been on a bit of a spiritual transformation, I suppose is the best way to put it. It's saying that it's kind of like feels like a bit of an end of a phase for you, that you're sort of going into your next phase of life. It's sort of saying like time to move forward, time to like find that new chapter and that new place and that new part of life that you are connected to. As you, so how can I explain it? Like, so it's kind of like saying, like, my party days are over now, so sort of, you know, when you get to a certain stage in life, them sort of days are over and the next stage of your life is ready to begin. That's kind of like what I mean. It's like, okay, like, listen, this is what you know, I'm not going to be doing that anymore, I can't be doing that anymore, I need to be doing this, that kind of thing. It's saying there's been some challenging information of late, delays, you know, changes to plans, etc, etc. There's a, I don't know, Huh. Truth. Challenging information. Okay, so this sort of challenging information is coming across as in like somebody told you the truth about something, and good or bad, it's made you feel better, even if it wasn't like the greatest news. It's kind of put something on you that's took a weight off your shoulders. It's the only way I can explain it. But it's sort of saying, you know, the next card is going sort of organized, logic, structure, discipline. You're very good at that, you know, and it's saying that that's going to be your new role, is that like leadership role, rather than just sort of, how can I explain it? Rather than just being on the boat and just letting the boat go where it wants to because you're chilling, having a sunbathe, you've got to actually start rowing it now to, you know, to get to your next destination at a reasonable hour. That's the only way I can explain it. I don't know how the hell I'm going to explain it otherwise. Why am I also difficult? You are. That was really difficult. Because it's trying to find the words, like, because what they come across as, and I got to try and put it in my words and then say how I would say it, is ours, actually. I know exactly what you're talking about. Awesome, good, because that made absolutely no fucking sense to me whatsoever. Like, genuinely, that made no sense to me. I was trying to like find like words. Flying is next, no problem. Very different ones for you, Kayla. I'll give a good shuffle. They're quite different for you, aren't they? You don't normally get ones like that that's that serious. Normally yours are a bit like all over the place. That was quite a serious one for you. Fly, you monkey, you still here? I'm glad you know exactly what I'm talking about, because I was freaking, I had no idea. I think I know what you are going to do in relation to my reading you have given me. Awesome. I love that. Do it, Lily. Do it. I don't know where flying's gone. I might melt my piano keyboard, but I think it will be worth it. Do it. Do it. It's going to be something like that. I am here. Okay. It's going to be something like that you like doing, you know. Flying monkey's dad. Is it dad? Yeah, dad. Do I need another one? I feel like I'm going to need another one. Yeah, I'm going to need another one. Okay. Okay, so flying monkey, these are yours, mate. Right, okay. I'm not sure about that one in a minute. I'll do these in a minute. Right. This is sort of saying, oh, that's okay, no problem. These are saying I picked out 4 cards and 3 are connected ones, not so much, but it may be connected after. Let's just do these. This one is saying sort of listen to your intuition. Like, I know obviously your dad has cancer. It's sort of saying think what you want to do and where you want to do it, and sort of make plans now and don't leave it too late. Somebody's been trying to give you advice. Who's the one that's been trying to give you advice? Whoever's been trying to give you advice, there's somebody that's in your circle that sort of has opened up to you a little bit and give you a little bit of advice and, like, you know, what, whens and wheres kind of thing. But I don't know who it is, but sort of take a little heed of what they say. Like, yes, please take a little bit of heed of what they're saying, because although you necessarily don't want to hear it, it might be the way, thank you, Lee, it might be the way forward to get where you want to be, my best friends. Okay, sort of saying take heed of that, listen a little bit to that. You know, it's not something we all want to talk about or we all want to listen to necessarily. But sort of, but it's going along the lines of make plans now, make those memories. You know, she talks me off a ledge a lot. Okay, well that's where that, you know, that one person is coming into it. But it's also saying listen to your intuition. You know what's to come. You know how it's going to work. You know what's going to happen. So listen to that, but also be ready for it. You know, because I think, you know, the person who I know now is your friend is sort of, you kind of think that's quite far in the future, and it might not necessarily be that far afield or as far as you think it may be. It's time to sort of, you know, don't miss any opportunities. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it is just that one thing in, you know, 6 months' time, that you do it. Just don't miss those opportunities. You've got quite a disconnection from the whole situation. You kind of, you know it's real, you know it's happening, but you kind of just go, yeah, but it's you know, it's fine. It's, you know, it's all right. You know, he's doing really well and he's really good. And do you know what I mean? You kind of put up that wall, I suppose, that barrier that goes along with it. Is is saying that's okay. That's okay to have that barrier, but do take heed of your friend who's trying to give you that little bit of like, this is what's to come. Does that make sense? Oh, have you been talking about you and her doing charity work? Something to do with charity work that you're going to do together? Maybe that's where that's coming in. Okay, that would make sense. Have you two been talking about doing charity work or doing something to raise money? Because that's coming from like from her card as well as yours. Maybe like a cancer awareness coffee morning or something like that, or something. Have you spoke about it? Because it's coming up as if you've spoken already about it not going to. We are joining a relay life team. Okay, there we go then. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. The card now makes sense. Because it didn't a minute ago. But okay, it does now. Sort of the, a bit of structure, a bit of discipline, I'm guessing, goes along with that. And that's where that comes into play. But overall, it's sort of saying, you know, listen to your friend, take that heed of what she's saying. You know, let that sit with you a little while. I know sometimes it's not easy to hear, or you don't want to hear. Do you know what I mean? So maybe sort of just don't let any opportunities miss. Her friend has breast cancer. Oh my God, that's awful. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Uncle.
You're hiding again.
No, I just moved it because I was getting hot. I had to take my dressing gown off. It was getting hot. Does that sort of make a lot of sense to you, flying? No, Angela, you're not late, love. I'm just finishing off. Grab life with both hands, flying monkey. Do whatever you need to do to get you through the hard times. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope that makes some kind of sense to you. She tells me to make amends with my brother, who has decided now would be a good time to sell his house and move to Alabama from Illinois. That is the whole from the last reading. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Now the cards make a bit more sense. Okay, good. I'm glad it makes sense. Just sort of, you know, listen a little bit and good, like, you know. Why are people bullying me because I have autism? Nobody's bullying you. Why would you think that? Why would you think somebody's bullying you? We've not even spoken to you. Oh, thank you, Flying Monkey. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you. We said hi when you come in. Not on here. Oh, you mean people bully you? People normally bully people when they've got nothing better to do with their lives than, like, they're missing something. Try and it's hard, and I get it, but try and ignore them, because you can't you can't make everyone happy. Does that make sense? You can't make everyone happy. You can't, you might see it as being because of your autism, but in reality it's just them. It's not even you. 9 times out of the 10, the people who are bullying people, there's something wrong within themselves. Does that make sense? So try not to think that it's because of you. No, we don't allow bullies up in here. Dove Kitty kicks ass. Well, mainly though, it's from other people. It's not from you. Like, you know, it really isn't. And we all got different views and different standpoints on things in here. Flying Monkey, your cards made loads of sense. That was really good. Your cards was good. Oops. Angela, these are yours. I'm shuffling yours now. Oh, I love that one. That's one of my favourite cards. Oh. Right. Angela, these are yours, babe. I'll just grab it. Okay. So, Angela, I'm going to do this one first because these two I feel connect with that one. So, right, okay, this one is saying that a relationship develops a new level. So this could mean, hey B, thank you. This could mean like, a new level, to a new level, like, so it could mean like a level of trust, or a new level of a friendship that you didn't realize that you needed, but in reality you really did need. You needed that sister, you needed that, you know, that one person to, you know, give you that little bit of a helping hand in life. And it sort of comes to a whole new level with that relationship. It could literally mean husband, mother, sister, brother. It literally could mean anyone, but it's someone within that sort of inner circle is going to give you that next level. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's also saying take a little bit of self-preservation from that also. So sort of, you know, protect your heart and protect that you don't get too emotionally invested in others. Does that make sense? But then these two, then, you are amazing, Joe. Thank you so much. The last read made a lot of sense to me. I cried. Aww. Then these two, okay, this top one is freaking me out a little bit. because do you sense, Angela, that you've got a guardian angel around you? Do you have like things that happen that will, like, you'll feel like somebody, okay, no problem, like somebody's telling you to go a certain direction, even though there's like nothing necessarily there, is sort of, is pulling you in one direction. I love you, flying monkey, you're so freaking cute. Yes, I think this may be talking about my daughter. Okay. There's just a new thing of relationships there with that person. What you needed and what you wanted is going to sort of come up all the time, right? Again, if you like lost a nanny or something, or a grandma, little-ish grey hair woman, because that's the guardian angel I'm getting from you. Like somebody's there that's always there protecting you and sort of giving you that nudge of saying, that's not the right thing to do, you need to do that. Or someone older, but they're older with grey hair. Short grey hair. Yes. Do you know what I'm talking about? She is your guardian angel. She's the one that like tells you which direction to go in, which way to go in life, and if you feel you might be going down the wrong path, you'll have that feeling something will move in the house, something will happen to make you think, okay, maybe that's not the best idea. That is this elderly person, short hair, grey, you know, that's your guardian angel. And that person is watching over you and giving you all the right, but it's also saying open yourself up a little bit and you will notice a lot more than you necessarily do now. It's also going with that spending quality time alone. Like, it's not always easy to spend quality time alone. It's easy to spend time alone. That's the easy part. Spending quality time alone, there's a huge difference between the both, you know. Having that, like being in the house by yourself and doing the chores and the cleaning, you know, that's not quality time by yourself. The quality time by yourself is when you can get a nice bubble bath, a nice book, a glass of wine, that kind of thing. And that's what the guardian angel is saying, like, that's my husband's grandma. Okay, as long as you know who it is, it doesn't matter. As long as you know, Andrew, it is. But it's saying that you need to find that little bit of me time, like that little bit of, you know, that self-preservation time, that, you know, even if it is just having that hour away that you can just relax, you know, being alone, but being productive alone. Like, doesn't need to be, don't mean to be like, yes, the kids are right for half hour, I can get the chores done, or yes, my husband's damn at work, let me get this done. Quality time. Yeah, I was thinking the same, flying monkey. Hang on a second. You're absolutely right, Joe. Thanks. Perfect. I'm glad it makes sense. Allow yourself to feel the guardian angel, though. Like, she's there to help you. She's there to give you the right guidance. Just allow it to be open and allow the guardian angel to help you. Could I get a reading, please, if you're still doing them? Hi, Trish. You can indeed, hun. You can indeedy. Miss Leah, go to your messages a minute. I just messaged you. Hey, and quick question. Do you live in Newcastle, Emily? No, live about an hour away from that. Thank you so much. You've been spot on every reading. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Angela. Hi, Dove Kitty. Thank you so much, Joe. Oh, you're welcome, babe. I'll do you now. Trish, these are yours, love. Oop. Oop, I need that one. Thank you so much. Okay. So these are Trish's. If you have time, could you do me a half one? Sure, B, no problem. I'll have time. Okay. Okay, Trish, these are yours. They're saying basically, I'm going to do I'm doing this one first because this one's quite important. You've had some plans, okay? I don't know what they are, obviously, and it never lets me go into too depth, but whatever it is, I'm like, I can't explain it to you. It's just a really bad feeling what these plans are, whether it is something that you're thinking about doing or something somebody else thinking about doing that involves you. It's not making me feel good. I literally feel like I can't breathe. It's sort of giving you that, like, Joe never sends me flowers or messages. Oh, my Dove kitty. I'll message you in a minute, Dove, and tell you what it was about. It's just saying that it's super poor timing at the minute. It's just not, it's not the right, it's not right. It's just not right. I don't know what it is, but it's not right. It's saying to contemplate a lot more, think a lot more, see a lot more, and there's more than just meets the eye with it. Just be careful. I don't know what it is. I don't know what plans you've been thinking about or somebody else has been thinking about that involves you, but there's like, it's bad timing. It's not good. It's not, it's going to end in tears. It's just going to end badly. You're going to end up not happy. You're going to end up not like, it's not going to be fulfilling for you whatsoever. So I don't know what that is about, but you need to have sort of a little think about that, a little bit of a contemplation about that, Trish. Okay, that's still going to the same sort of events. Time to be carefully review your options. Again, that's the same sort of thing. Be a little bit more open with solutions. That's again going back to that one. I don't like this. It doesn't feel right. I can't even do all them freaking emojis on this. Hi, Cindy. I don't know what it is. Trish, I have no idea what the hell this is. Do you know what this is? Just say yes or no if you do. I think I may know. Okay. It's not good. It's really making me feel sick. Like, genuinely. Joe just lets that old meanie jackal be mean to me. He's an ass. Cut him off, Dove. Give him a kick. It just doesn't feel right, Trish. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's just not right now. It's just not the right timing. It's not the right, it's not right for you right now, from where you are, physically, mentally, everything. It's just not good. But the last one is saying that you're going to be very much organized, very more logic, very more could be a bit of a leader, like, you know, your face and neck has gone red. I know, it's like I feel sick from doing it, like, genuinely. Like, these cards are just not, there's something not right. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's something not right. Do you know what it is? Not sure. My son has started back at school full time after 2 years. Wanted to go back to studying, but wasn't sure if he'll keep it up. It might be that. Whatever it is, I don't know. There's something that's not going to be right with that, though. I don't know what it is. I wish I did. I could tell you. But whatever it is, that's what I'll say about them. Right? Whatever you decide, try and think of a fallback plan. So whatever, like, try and think of, like, well, this could happen, just have that little bit of a fallback plan so that you can think closer and further to the time. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can be ready and prepared so that you don't fall apart. I'm wondering if it's like, if the kid's going back to school after 2 years. I don't know, is it? I wonder if the poor timing is with like the corona and stuff like that. Is he going back to school right now? I'm wondering if the bad timing and the not feeling very well and not being able to breathe and feel sick, is there something to do with that? It's been over 2 years. Just take everything that I've said, think about it and think where you can move forward. You know, you're very much, and this one's saying, you know, bit of structure, bit of organisation. Do you know what I'm saying? I had to quit studying school to have him home. Oh wow. It's a hard one, Trish, man. That's really super hard. I'm so sorry. Just take it all and just sort of always have, like, remember that you are you're very organized, you're very much structured, you've got the discipline. Just remember how to put that into play. Do you know what I'm saying? Just started full-time last week at his new school. He's 7. I don't know, I don't feel right. I don't know, I wish I could explain it. Something doesn't feel right. I'm going to pull some more cards. Do anybody care if I pull some more cards? I spent thousands of got to nowhere. I'm going to pull some more cards. I need some more. I need to... Okay, so this one's just going with the challenging beginnings, which I'm guessing this is going to be that as well. They're all the same freaking card. They're all the same colour. This one is just saying, seeing the truth in the situation, a challenging beginning. My goodness. I don't know. This let me take them too. Okay. This one's a little bit still going along the same sort of principle, but it's saying have a little bit of self-discipline. Again, I know that's the same one, and a bit of willpower. It's had every assessment known and nothing coming to light. Yeah, it's saying an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower. So again, I think that's probably going to go back to that. But that doesn't feel right. Those cards doesn't feel right, Trish. Something's not right. I don't know. Misdiagnosis? I don't know. I wish I knew. I can't. Oh, my goodness. Maybe the school is the way to get the diagnosis. Well planted. Well planted. Seeds are well planted. Seeds are well planted. I don't know. Just Trish, we need to like revisit this, because this isn't right. Something's not right. I can feel it. Something is not right. I don't know what, but something's not right. Like, I can't tell you. I can't explain it. It's just so much like, everything's going on all in one freaking go. You're kind of like you're juggling a million freaking balls and nothing's sticking. Like, they all got stickies on there, you know, the licky stickies that you can throw at the wall, and not one of them's fucking sticking. Just try it. Like, it is just saying sort of be strong, like, you know, get that work with it, and just know. Do you know what I'm saying? It's super hard. Like, just carry on being strong. Thank you, Trish. Carry on being strong. Carry on, like, seeing the truth in the situation, you know? Seeing the truth and just move forward. But if you want me to do some different reading or bring up another card, just message me, Trish. I'll do them for you. I've got no issues with doing a couple more cards. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. But they just, oh my god. Sorry guys, that took ages. I don't know what else to do to help him. Maybe the school is the best place. Maybe they are there to help, and it just feels that it's so wrong right now because there's nothing seems to be happening. Do you know what it is like? You've got a bunch of balls, and you know those balls that you can lick, and like you throw them at the wall and they're supposed to stick from those like suction cups. It feels like you've got a handful of them, and then you keep throwing them and they keep coming back at you. That's what it feels like. Does that make sense? That's literally what I feel like. His new schooling is amazing. That's the key. I bet that's the key. They're gonna find something that these others haven't. Because you can't keep going on and going, like, with carrying all these freaking balls going around. Like, it's craziness. My lord. I hope you figure it out, Trish. I really do. And, like, if you want more of an in-depth reading, just give me a message. You know I'm always available. It won't be tonight because it'll be getting late. But I'll always do it tomorrow. You look so red, Joe. It's from them cards because they were making me, like, feel sick. Like, I couldn't breathe. Like, it was awful. Like, I could feel her frustration. Like, I can literally, I'm like still feeling it now. I can feel her frustration. And I can feel like she's not just trying to carry herself around, but she's trying to, like, help her kid. And everyone's just chucking balls at her and like, oh no, he's fine. No, it's this. No, it's that. No, do you know what I mean? And you can only carry so many balls in your bare hands without a carrier bag. And at the moment, nobody's even giving her a carrier bag. And that's what it feels like. I've gone all blotchy, haven't I? I'll cool down. Stay an advocate 100%. No, don't be sorry. It's absolutely fine. I wish I had more answers. That's the only thing. I wish I had more answers for you, because I can literally feel your fucking frustration. I get it. Like, I do. I have one with ADD and one with Asperger's. Asperger's is not that common, is it? It will work out. I have faith it'll work out. You're a strong girl. It's just going to be a little bit tough right now. Like the card said, a tough beginning. What was it? Be health. Asperger's and ADHD. Stay on top. It's so harsh. Like, there's so much freaking... But teachers and like social services, you know, they are quite helpful on times. It's just trying to find that advocate for you and that will work for you, you know. And teachers, they know kids, they know what their expectations are of children. Right, B, these are yours, health. I just have to attend in the IEPs. That's what I was trying to say. An IEP. Top doctors that have recently in your... Wow. Good luck, babe, and you know that we're here for you if you ever need to talk or need anything. We got you. Okay, B, these are yours. So with this one, how do I say that? You don't have to say why, obviously, online or anything like that, or even just, you know, this is sort of going along the lines of saying that the childhood emotions play a lot in your mental health now, which inevitably makes your physical health bad. As we all know, mental health can go into physical health and make those physical healths way worse. It's a known fact. It's, you know, it is what it is. It happens a lot. I know it does with me, and I know it does with others. But it's going along the lines with to some degree you try to like what's the word, like you try to play it down, I suppose. You try and say, you know, oh well, you know, this is not that bad, that wasn't that bad, you know, we had this, we had that, we had this, we had that. You know, you're trying to sort of play it down to how actually traumatic it was. This doesn't necessarily mean like your childhood as in like from baby up. It could mean like your teen years, it could mean your early 20s. But it's saying that has kind of had an impact, that even though you do try and go, no, I'm good, everything's fine, and you know, I'm all right, it kind of can put, when you're sitting on your own or you're laying in bed at night, things can kind of go around and play a lot in your mind. It's saying that if you can sort of release that a little bit, sort of what will be, what happened, and try and figure out some kind of way of moving forward from it. You don't have to forget, you don't have to forgive even, but you can move forward in your ways. True, I do play it down. I lived a life of something out of a horror film. Yeah. This is what it's saying. So it's like you try and play it down a little bit, but then when you're on your own, it kind of flows, and like your brain starts working overtime, and then you start thinking about it. It's sort of saying try and sort of move. It's not saying forgive or even forget, you know, either of them. Try and move side by side with it, that you can still be you, but you can still deal with that, but it's not becoming an issue with your physical health as it has been. But the new card here, then the next card is saying great news. It's financial. your financial matters are going to become easier. I don't know whether there was a bit of worry with money with something, wanting to do something a bit more challenging, but there's sort of some income coming with where money is going to be inherited, or won, or something like that. It is something that is going to be like a lump sum of something. Being home a lot does a lot of auto reruns. Okay, I get it. I get it. Maybe write it down, B. Maybe just write a thing down. Yeah, loads of worries with money. It's saying that there's going to be some kind of like, it's going to be like a one-off thing. So it isn't going to be like, not necessarily like a new job or this or that. It's going to be more an inheritance, a win, or something along those sort of lines, that you're going to have that lump sum. So you got that boom to make you what's it called? Like to make things a lot easier on you and on your money worries. I was like, how's Joe's typing and talking? It's not me. My hands are here. Writing a journal. That's it. That's what I was trying to do. Writing a journal. Just writing it all down. That sort of gets it out. And you don't necessarily need to talk to somebody that way. You can just, you know, get it all out of your head onto paper. I can vouch for writing a journal. I used to years ago. Actually, I didn't. I used to write like letters and then I'd burn them, and it was very therapeutic. My son with severe ADD started a landscaping business, doing well, but a friend of mine is taking advantage of him, making me so mad. You're gonna have to talk to Flying Monkey, because that's not okay. Thank you so much, Joe. You've been right on every reading, and I'm going to try a journal idea. I think it might be worthwhile, because thinking about it and then writing it actually makes you release it a little bit. Each time you write about it, it gives you that little bit of, okay, that wasn't so bad. That actually made me feel quite good. And even if it is like, it might start that much and then that much, you know, and before you know it, you'll have a freaking book. But it is a good way to let it all out. I used to do it a lot. I used to write letters to my daughter when she was a baby, and I would write it all out, but then I would burn it afterwards because it just made me feel good. I would put it on the fire because we had an open fire. We had a coal fire, and I would do that. I could use a landscape gardener to give me an ideas for my yard. Lily, remind me later to send you a link for Discord so you could be in Discord with us all. Journals give me anxiety. I never kept them, Bubba. I used to just write it all down and then burn it. It used to make me feel good by just burning it, to be honest. I was never good with doing it an everyday thing. I was never very good at that. It was always when the mood hit, I would just get some pen and paper, write all what I was feeling, express myself on paper. Express yourself better on paper. Yeah, exactly. I would express myself on paper. I would write it all down, have a good old cry, and then chuck it in the fire. And it'd be gone forever. Another one I used to do is when I had my computer I used to email my grandpa. I used to write it all down in an email and forward it to my grandpa. He would never open it or read it. He would just always it would go straight into a file, and he would just leave it there to let me express myself. Even on a computer. Yeah, it doesn't matter where it is. It's going to be on a computer or on a pen and paper. I've taken some meditation. I've been thinking about doing that more lately. I told him today, you are such a hard worker and talented, and he is cheap too. Sorry, he loves the work. Aww. You should give him pictures of your garden, of Kitty, and pay him to design something. I bet you he could put it on paper what you should do. Because children, like, they've got friggin' imaginations, man. Even if you do a note app on your phone. That'll work, Kayla. That's a good idea. Oh, damn it, my belly hurts. That's artwork to do landscaping. I agree, Dove. It is. It really is. It's like art, isn't it? Honestly, I have some weird yet beautiful visualization. God, lately. Trying to make me say words that can't freaking tongue-tied. It's not going to work. Jesus wept. Right, guys, I'm gonna get off. I have got through everyone on the list, but I'm knackered now. Been on an hour and a half, so it's time for me to get off. I will be back tomorrow, and we can have a little chatty tomorrow, but my belly's hurting, so I really need to get off. So I will speak to everybody tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining me. Bye.